So to see him kind of like forge his own path and figure out like what's right for him, I don't know, it's really beautiful. It's like some fairy tale type shit. A couple years ago, we were here at the same place for my parents' anniversary of their wedding, and Anastasia was here, and they were mingling and everything. And now to be back here for their like wedding reception, it's kind of crazy.
The Grant family? Okay. I just want to get a couple shots of you guys setting up, if that's okay.
Jeff, can we also come back later because that's the last thing we need? Let's put the flowers on.
Is this the cover for the trash can? Go get this one. That was a clean 3 piece. I didn't see him coming.
Man, I'm tripping, B. Hey, I need this all unedited too, Terrence. All unedited.
It's that mental in court. So if you do something
Shoot
to
me, you ain't gonna get nothing, because you ain't gonna make it to court.
Oh!
I'm mad I left my flash though. I had just filled it up too, put it back in the freezer, getting all cold in the girl flash. I know.
How about my grill?
You what? Oh. I said, what we cooking? Hey, I meant to comment on your when you posted it December 15th. I'm gonna hold you to that. No, ain't no problem. You already gave me your word.
I didn't even say probably. I said I got you. I said I got you. I'll buy you a girl for your birthday. What are you talking about? Man, I don't got no hostility.
Hey, my kids today. You got weed in my backpack.
Players?
Right. Right?
Talk them off.
I mean, I don't really pray to no person like that. Religions and 17 different gods. I can't pray to him.
You're getting pretty deep right now, bro.
Huh? I'm just saying, you ask who I pray to, I'm telling you, I'll give you an answer.
Yeah, who? Who do you talk to? You talk to me.
I write that shit down. Look in the mirror.
Listen to me.
Tell myself.
Myself, this is what I need you us to do.
We're a hot commodity.
Start busting y'all, boys.
Yeah.
Okay, when I ask for the rings, you're going to give them to me. Okay. So yeah, just give me these two. Okay. But what about those rings in the box? They're moss rings. They're just baby pants. Okay. So, just give me these two rings. Okay. But doesn't the band go behind the wedding ring? It does, but for today's purposes, it doesn't matter. It's just placement, right? Yeah. Okay. So let me go. So which one goes on? We're not doing two? Yeah. So I'll go give her her engagement. And then we'll do the ceremony. Later on, she can swap it or swap it. Okay. Yeah. So get the. Let her get the engagement ring. I'm gonna give her engagement ring. So this is her. Is what we doing? You trying to do a boop around or something?
Nah, I'm just telling her how it is. Alright, man. Chill out. So you've been real hostile, man.
Yeah,
It's a great day today.
It's a beautiful day today. You look great. You look good. You look good.
go down. Sure. Let's all get in our spots, guys. You have rose petals you're going to put in here, right? Okay. Okay, hold on. No. Just have it in your pocket. You just take something. You don't have to worry about it.
Oh, she didn't do it. Okay, I thought I dropped it.
Yeah, it's going to be a ring in there, but it's not the real ring. You got the real ring. How many more do we need? Okay, yeah. Yeah, she was doing the flowers. Hi, how are you?
Here and we're gathered to have a wedding between two very special people. Thank you for coming and thank you for your love and support. And so let's do this thing. It's time to do this thing. Would you join me in a word of prayer, asking the Lord to be here as we dedicate this ceremony and this marriage to Him. Let's pray. I thank you, Lord Jesus, for the gift of marriage that you give to us. It truly is a beautiful, amazing, mysterious gift. Who presents this woman to be married to this man? Her mother and I. It indeed is my honor and my privilege to stand here with you at this moment. And it is a marvelous moment. Christian and Anastasia, welcome to marriage. I welcome you and I invite you into this new God-ordained journey. This being said, just a few words of encouragement as we get started on this journey. Marriage love, well, for this matter, love that is true and life-giving is always unconditional. Listen to what Paul writes in the book of Philippians chapter 2. He says this, very simple: do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but in humility consider others better than yourself. Each of you should look not only to your own interests, but also to the interest of others. Love each other this way. Consistently. Love this way in good times and even in bad times. Easy times and hard times. Love this way when it makes sense, and even sometimes when it doesn't make sense. Sacrificially choose each other before you choose yourself. Because again, marriage is always about the other. You both are called to give to one another out of your God-given strengths so that you can help make each other complete. Your flowers, your water. Turn and face each other. Christian Anastasia. The formal exchange of your wedding vows are the most ancient part of a wedding ceremony. And these are the words that couples for centuries have spoken to one another. And while they are very simple words, they have extraordinary meaning and importance. And so as you speak them to one another, you will discover that these are truly sacred promises, and sacred promises are meant to be kept forever. And so, Christian, do you take Anastasia, who you now hold by the hands as your true and lawful wife. And God helping you, will you love, cherish, respect, honor, and protect her in all faith and tenderness for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Anastasia, you take Christian, who you now hold by the hands as your true and lawful husband. And God helping you, will you love, cherish, respect, honor, and protect him in all faith and tenderness for as long as you both shall live? We are 2 for 2. We are here. So Christian and Anastasia have written some personal vows to each other. So I'm going to ask Christian if you will begin and speak these words.
Anastasia, you are my everything. You are my one and only. You are my rock. You are everything that I look for in a bad day. I vow to love you unconditionally every day, through thick and thin. I love you for everything that you are, and everything that you aspire to be. I stand behind you every step of the way until we take our last steps. Today we embark on the rest of our lives together, side by side, hand in hand, the heart for mine. I love you.
Okay. Christian, my truest love, my best friend, my angel, my savior, and my home. You are everything I pray for and more. A godly man with a huge family I can call my own. You are so attentive, loving, considerate, kind, helpful, engaged, sacrificial, motivating, determined, strong-willed, inspiring, courageous. You are simply invigorating. I am so thankful to start a family with you. I'm so blessed to share your energy with you. Since we were 3 years old, you've always been in the midst of my world. I've been through many trials and tribulations in my life, and you've always selflessly aided me through them, despite your own feelings. You know me like no other. Somehow you always seem to know what I want, without myself even knowing that's what I needed. You can tell the way I feel by the pattern of my breathing. You know every facial expression without me having to voice my opinion. And you know every word to say to me without hurting my feelings. Whenever you say, I'm a delicate flower. You are very in tune with me and with us. And you are so worthy and deserving of my love. I promise to forever value you, respect you, love you for who and all that you are, support you in all your endeavors, encourage you, grow with you, be your teammate, stay strong and pray together, and always put God in the center of all that we do. We will never let us fail, and actually you for eternity.
Christian and Anastasia, you are holding rings. The rings that you hold are visible and tangible symbols of your love and your commitment to one another. So Christian, I'm going to ask you to place Anastasia's ring on her finger, and as you do so, would you please repeat after me? I give you this ring, as a symbol of my love.
As a symbol of my love.
I give to you all that I am.
I give to you all that I am.
And accept from you.
And accept from you
all that you are.
all that you are.
With this ring. I do wed.
I do wed.
In the name of the Father.
In the name of the Father.
The Son. And the Holy Spirit.
And the Holy Spirit.
Anastasia, if you will place Christian's ring on his finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my love.
As a symbol of my love.
I give to you all that I am.
I give to you all that I am.
And accept from you.
And accept from you
all that you are.
all that you are.
With this ring.
With this ring.
I do wed.
I do wed.
In the name of the Father.
In the name of the Father.
The Son.
The Son.
And the Holy Spirit.
And the Holy Spirit.
Right now, Christian and Anastasia are going to go play in the sand. By that, I'm going to look back behind us. There are 2 containers of colored sand and 1 empty container. And what they're going to do is they're going to pour their colored sand into the container, 2 becoming 1. This is a physical picture of the mystery of marriage. And how this happens, like I say, we don't really know, but it happens. And so the blending of the sands is the blending of 2 lives coming together for the purpose of this agape unconditional love, serving the one who ordained us. Husband and wife. God has joined together, let no one ever separate. So Kristen, this is your big moment. Are you ready? Kristen, you may now kiss your new bride. Christian and Anastasia Grant. Give them a big hand.
There we go. Ready, guys? Everyone look this way. Make sure I can see your faces. That's the money maker. So, right here, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let me check. Nice. And again. 1, 2, 3. Good. One more. 1, 2, 3. Good. And again. 1, 2, 3. Just making sure eyes are open. One more. Thank you, guys. We're going to do everybody. So everyone that's here. Let's say Christian and...
But they suckered me in, and I couldn't be more grateful that they did. I have 2 brothers, but Anastasia is the sister that I've never had. Here it comes. Over the years, we've been through so much together, so many celebrations and laughters, and a lot of lows too, but that's not what today is about. I've never known anyone, sorry my hand's shaking, I've never known anyone to be more loyal, generous, and selfless than Anastasia. No matter what I was going through, if I needed her, I knew that she would be there in a heartbeat. The person that I am today wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for you. And the way that you helped to shape me into a strong woman who doesn't take no for an answer and who goes after what she wants. Which leads me to you, Christian. Although they've known each other since they were 3 years old, I still remember the phone call that I got from her once they started dating, and it went a little something like this. I picked up. Hello? She goes, OMG, girl, he is so fine. I said, what? Who? She's like, girl, Christian, he is in Adonis. And then she continued to objectify him for a while longer. But I remember thinking that I had not heard her sound that happy in a really long time. And she knew right away that she wanted to spend the rest of her life with you. She wanted it. And now she's got it. This moment has been something that she's been dreaming about for as long as I can remember, and it makes me so happy to see it becoming a reality. Christian, on the days that she's driving you absolutely crazy with her stubbornness, please love her more. On the days that she dances around like no one's watching, please love her more. And on the days where it seems like all she does is make this face, which we have all seen plenty of times. Please love her even more, because she deserves all of that love and more. Anastasia and Christian, I am so happy for you, and I cannot wait to see your love grow and witness the adventures of parenthood that are soon to come. I love you and congratulations. Cheers. Cheers. All right, you're up. Oh yeah, I didn't eat. Wait.
A story that always comes to mind, we always tell this story, I'm going to tell it again, is the time that you and I prank called Anastasia. And we prank called Anastasia. This is back when she was still an actress. Prank called her with an address and a location as an acting agency, and she was super excited, and her mom got on the phone. It was like a big deal, and we laughed and laughed and laughed about that for years. And then, to my surprise, years later, when I asked Christian, "Oh, who are you talking to on the phone?" he says, "Anastasia." I'm like, "Oh, okay. I see we're not playing games anymore." My brother is a very unique man. He is an authentic man. He is honest, caring, generous, stubborn, but comes from a wise family. He's a wise, very wise individual. And I've only seen him care so much about a number of things.
but I've never seen him look or appreciate or tend to or think of or be mindful of anything the way that I've seen you be with Anastasia. And it's really, really a beautiful thing to see. I never knew what this day was going to look like. Damn, I'm about to cry. No, I'm just kidding. We tough. We tough. I didn't know what this day was going to look like, but to see these faces come together and honor you guys' union, it's just, I'm honored to be asked to be the best man and to be the godfather of my niece or nephew. We don't know what the future holds for any of us, but we are all off to a very good start.
Hey, my boy! Nah. Fucking nah. But it was kind of just like, if my cousin there, DJ start off the mic. Test.
1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Oh, this is good. I can do that. What do you call that thing when you focus it? Or I'm gonna do some of my
Whenever you have time. Huh?
You know you gotta get me to waist up.
Oh yeah, I got you, but I need that shot whenever you can. Ain't no rush, but you know, sometime tonight.
groom's parents, Michael and Pamela. We got Mr. and Miss Grant.
Yeah? They don't know yet, huh?
They don't know yet.
Anastasia's always been like a sister in my life. She's been with me through everything in high school, all the growing up, so I'm just super excited to see her like reach these milestones before any of us.
We called it crazy not have a baby first and have her marriage.
So happy to see all our dreams come true.
We love you so much, and you're the best.
Okay.
Attention, attention, attention. Can I get your attention in the back, please? The mothers of the bride and groom would like to propose a toast. The mother of the bride, Stacy, would like to say a few words.
Today I wish you all of the joy I felt on the day you were born and joined our family. I'm so happy Christian and his family will be joined with ours. My wish is that you both enjoy your love for each other and the love of your friends and family forever. Anastasia, I'm so proud of you and all of your accomplishments. Always putting your education as a priority, You're an amazing woman. I love you with all of my heart, and I thank you, Christian, for loving my daughter unconditionally. Oh, my. I embrace you, Christian, as my son, and I wish you all the best for your future, and I'm so excited for this baby. I can't wait. Please raise your glasses and toast to Anastasia and Christian.
Yeah.
Now Pamela will take the floor.
For the tears. It's been an amazing yet emotional roller coaster. If you were to ask any of our 3 sons about words of wisdom that come from Mom, they may tell you a little something like this. Mom always tells us to not be rude and disrespectful. I've been simply blessed to have the gift of joining my husband, Michael, for 34 years in marriage. On the 20th, 34 years.
Yeah.
And are building from scratch young men who would one day represent us. Who would one day go out into the world and positively represent me. My tears are because I'm so proud to say that they have done well. Christian, as you enter into 2 of the most important steps of your journey as a man, becoming a husband and becoming a father, always continue to foster and embrace those words and include communication. When you're happy, communicate. When you're sad, confused, and even when you are afraid, remember that you have been blessed with a loving wife to whom you can communicate all. And then together, you can all go together and share your thoughts with God.
Amen.
Through Him, all is possible.
Yes, right.
Your dad and I are very proud of the man that you've become and the wife that you've chosen. For we see true love in Anastasia's heart for you and in your heart for her. And in Anastasia, we see a strong, confident woman that totally supports you and your being your very best you. And together, you now represent each other. Remember, when you step out into the world, you are representing her, and she is representing you. In you, we see a husband that truly understands with his heart that the real strength in a man is in being able to say, I'm sorry. A proud father-to-be that welcomes new challenges and leaps of faith in doing whatever it takes to prepare himself to become a leader of his own family. To all who know me, and Mr. Grant stole a little bit of my speech earlier, so this gonna sound like I stole it from him. Who know me, it's true that as much as I love my sons, I've always held open a space in my heart, right in the center, for a daughter that I hoped I'd one day be blessed to hug one day. That day has arrived. Stacy, Nana, Papa, Burrito family, and all of Anastasia's loved ones, thank you for allowing me to share such a special gift. For Anna is a jewel, and I've known that from when she was just about 3 or 4 years old, when Stacy and I were coworkers. Anastasia, my heart is so full of emotional love, and my eyes are full of tears because my long wait of one day hugging my daughter has officially arrived. To both of you, my son and my daughter, cheers.
That was beautiful.